Hi guys, it's Lisa. I know it's been a while, and well, of course, excited again to do another video. There's been a lot going on, so I'm going to try to post on a more regular basis, but we're here, and that's all that matters. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you for supporting. But one thing that's been on my mind, and I'm like, I gotta do a video on this, so I'm doing it, is the fact of, or I should say the subject of goals and setting them, working for them, going for them. Because I find that like when you set a goal, it gives you that motivation to get up and do something. I want to do it by this date. I want to do it by this time, or I want to accomplish this, or whatever it is, and set it in detail, because the more you know and you're aware of it, sitting in the back of your head, it's going to make you go out and do it. The one thing I've also found that works for me is I say it to the world. When I've set a goal and when I want to work for something and what I want to do with it, because I find it's personal responsibility. It's like I now have to step into it. It's always good when you have other people holding you to it, to make sure those people in your life, the supportive ones, the ones that are going with you with your dreams. Be careful with setting a goal with people who aren't as supportive, because they're going to be the ones stabbing holes in your boat and telling you that they're rowing with you when that's not really the case. And be really mindful of who you do share your goals with, and that they are supporting you and getting you there. And my biggest thing is what I really wanted to get into with goals is make sure they're out of your comfort zone. Make sure they're definitely something that's giving you a little bit of a push. That's what goals are. Goals are there to change you, to move you, to make you grow into something different and better, hopefully, and it doesn't matter where you think you are right now at this point in your life, because you want to grow into something. So know where you're growing into, and then between now and that time, you're going to become that person. You're going to start seeing the changes within you and how you're stepping into that role of that person that you set yourself out to be, that you once didn't think was possible. And then allow yourself to grow into that. That's the beauty of goals and the beauty of self-awareness, is knowing where you are, knowing where you want to go, and really taking that action of what am I going to do to get there now? And really allowing yourself to say, I can do that. Because there's going to be that day when you do accomplish it, that you're going to stop and look back and think, heck, look at how far I've just come. And that's such a great thing to do. So I'll share with you my story. I've been overweight for most of my life, and I lost weight when I was about 19, 20, and gained it all back, and then again started losing it again when I was about 24, 25. So about 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, I was about 220 pounds. I saw a Nightline special on Tough Mudder and said, oh, I want to do that. 12 miles. I wasn't in the fittest of shape and to do 12 miles. But he was like, wow, one day. So I had started changing my workout. I said, you know what, at least it's something, it's going to inspire, motivate me, push me to do something different. And maybe I'm not doing a Tough Mudder this year or anytime soon, but it gave me the little kick that I needed. So about a month later, I ran into a little ad on Facebook, I think it was, for Rugged Maniac. And I was like, 3 miles. It's like February, March. Rugged Maniac is in July. I think I could do it. Best decision. It was one of those awesome. I love that I take those jumps, and sometimes you need those jumps out of your norm, to really spark that in you. So come July, I completed a Rugged Maniac. I couldn't say exactly maybe that I was able to run straight 5K at the time, but I did. You know, with anybody who's done mud runs knows you kind of stop, you hang out at the obstacles, you do stuff. It's kind of a fun thing to do. So, but Tough Mudder was always there, and something hit me last year, and I was like, you know what? I keep saying I'm gonna wait to do Tough Mudder when I'm ready. What if I'm as ready right now as I'll ever be? What am I waiting for? So, probably about the week or 2 weeks after Tough Mudder was here in Englishtown, I said I'm doing it next year. I'm doing it. Whatever physical ability I'm at that time, I'm going for it. And it's funny because I've met some people along the way that are like, why don't you do this one or that one? And I'm like, look, whatever physical capability I'm at that time, that's going to be it. My goal is to do Tough Mudder. So increasing my running, working on my strength, and I don't think I'm going to do every obstacle. Heck, I hope I do. And if I don't, then you know what? I know I'm in a different place than I was last year when I set that goal. I'm good. And that's all that really matters, is to make sure that I'm progressing in the right direction. Maybe one day I'll kill Tough Mudder. Who knows? Maybe one day I won't. But at least I know from the time I set that goal to then, I will be a different person. And that's the progression that I would hope everybody is striving for. To really stop and take a look at and really pay attention to where you want to go in your life, where you're at right now, and what are you doing today to get there? How much effort are you really putting into it? Really think about that. Make it a daily thing. What am I doing today to get to my end goal? What am I doing today to be better than I was yesterday? And you know, really go for it. And thank you guys for letting me share. And I hope to hear all your accomplishments and all your goals and how you're working towards it. And always progressive forward movement. Just want to say thank you guys again. This way? Yep. Love you.